Welcome to Information Guide. Did you know? Did you know? The facts that are almost hard in the world to believe. Why? What? How? Let's explore. Number 1. Did you know? Sleeping in a cold room can help you slim down. According to a study by the Commonwealth University, just 1 month's sleep in a 66-degree cold room helped increase the fat-burning capacity of subjects by 10%. Number 2. Did you know? The smell after it rains does, too. It is called petrichor. It is an oil that comes from plants. When it rains, the oil combines with a byproduct of bacteria to create an odor. Number 3. Did you know? Taking aspirin during a heart attack may save your life. Taking an aspirin at the first sign of a heart attack can be a lifesaver. The drug inhibits platelets from forming a clot that can block an artery and cause a full-on heart attack. For the fastest relief, chew the aspirin instead of swallowing it. Number 4. Did you know? Where the vanilla flavor came from. The vanilla flavoring in your baked goods, ice creams and candy could come from the excretions of animal beavers. Beaver butts secrete a goo called castoreum. Number 5. Did you know? High heels were first designed for men. Though closely identified as a female fashion staple today, high heels were first designed for men. At the end of the 16th century, Persian-inspired style was all the rage in Europe, according to the J. Paul Getty Museum, and heels were seen as being virile and masculine and a great way to boost your height a few inches. Number 6. Did you know? The universe has a color. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University took the average of light from over 200,000 galaxies. It turns out the universe is, on average, kind of beige. They named the color cosmic latte. Number 7. Did you know? Air isn't mostly oxygen. Air is actually 78% nitrogen. An overabundance of oxygen can actually make you feel kind of high. That's why oxygen bars started to become a thing for a bit in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Number 8. Did you know? Our body loses up to 8% of water on a flight. Water is our body mechanical oil. Without it, it cannot function. You lose about 8% of your body water while on a flight. This is because the humidity in the climate-controlled environment can be as low as 10 to 15%. Number 9. Did you know? Why we yawn? The most popular, but likely wrong, theory is that yawning increases levels of oxygen to the brain. A more plausible theory, yawning cools the brain down. A study conducted on mice found that as mice sucked in air, their jaws stretched as increases blood flow to the brain. This combination of cooler air intake, when yawning mixed with the blood flowing to the brain, is thought to eventually cool the brain down. Number 10. Did you know? Why our skin gets wrinkly in the water? After about 5 minutes in the bathtub, you begin to notice that tiny wrinkles are forming on your hands and feet. Why is that? Researchers speculate that it's the body's biological way of getting a grip when in a slippery condition. And they found that the specific ways that human skin wrinkles are similar to river drainage systems. Number 11. Did you know? Instrument strings were made from animals. The strings of instruments were originally made from the guts of animals like sheep or lambs. Now, instrument makers have transitioned to metal wiring. But before metal, it was common for all string instruments to be made from the guts of the animals geographically available to the makers. Number 12. Did you know? Babies don't have kneecaps. Babies are born without knees. At first, we have no kneecaps and only have cartilage in our joints. It's just that they aren't made of bone. They're little bits of cartilage that have yet to ossify into bone. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to our channel.